Mook, get it out. Yeah. Hey, if I get it, I feel like if I get it right too quick, it's gonna go through the nose.
I don't know yet.
Because I'm throwing it more. Okay. It's got to go through a certain way. And so I'm just kind of figuring out the right ball that fits my eyes. It's kind of hard to explain. You have to see it.
What time is it, Mr. Will? 1 o'clock. What time is it? 4 o'clock.
This is my favorite little boy in the whole wide world.
As All-Star Week winds down in Los Angeles, Mookie Betts is gathering a different set of All-Stars in their own right, just a few freeways east of LA. The game is bowling. Introduced to Betts when he was 3, it has been a passion ever since. Reserved mostly for the off-season now, bowling is a natural fit for the man who's rolled a 300 in professional competition, by the way, to serve as his AIM Foundation's first event in the LA area.
What's up, Kyle? Good to see you, bro.
How you doing, man?
All right. You know, we've done some tournaments back home. This one was more of like an actual bowling tournament. The other tournaments we did were more charity events. This was actually a bowling tournament. I've gotten in the bowling scene out here in California. It's huge, so I just kind of wanted to tap into it.
When's the last time you bowled?
I bowled a tournament Sunday.
Where? Here?
Yeah.
You guys already off?
Yeah, we were off on Sunday, but I hadn't bowled before then.
You haven't bowled in like 4 months.
Yeah. It feels all right, though. Whatever.
I met Mookie 5-6 years ago and watched him throw this first shot, and I just was like, wow, what a talent. Just the guy's got so much athletic ability, loves to bowl, loves to compete. You know, Mookie gets to practice in the off season. We know how busy he is and all the things that he does for LA and all the things he does back home in Nashville too, but it's just a treat to come out here and be able to support Mookie in his event.
Wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute. I'm just sorry.
Appreciate you guys having us.
Oh, absolutely, we appreciate you.
Yeah, absolutely. She's the one that does it all.
This is my dude.
She does it all.
Mookie and I have contacts all over the world. We have an event that's annual in Nashville. We have pro bowlers come out, we have celebrities, and it's a lot of fun. Here in LA, it's really huge and new for us. I don't know a lot of people here in LA, but people are people wherever you meet them, and so we're hoping that we can reach out to touch someone and hopefully develop friendships, lifelong friendships, because that's what the world's about. We need to touch one another and reach one another, and that's what we're about.
It's great to have a bowling event here, especially on a Wednesday during the middle of the week. It's great for the bowlers to bowl for something in our area, and then also great to give back to Mookie's Foundation. It's really cool to see people on their personal level. As you know, people see these celebrities and they forget that they're just like us. You know, they just want to have fun. I think he probably loves bowling just as much as he loves playing baseball. So he just wants to get out there, have fun, you know, play a little game, and enjoy himself.
That looked good, though. Yeah. That one's just a little slower than the Zen.
Yeah.
But I don't know if a little slower means 10 pins or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see. It is probably.
That's what I'm
because I
thinking.
think that you got the 10 out, but not the way you want to see it go out.
That right, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. I think you got that little bit more angle is going to create the ring-10.
Right.
We were talking about ball reaction and, you know, getting the ball to, you know, go through the pins where it's going to get down 10 instead of getting down 9. So as, you know, he throws a shot and it might not be quite right what the right move is to get a strike.
That one looked better.
We can start with that.
that came are people that I bowl with all the time. You know, I go to these tournaments and actually compete with them all the time, and so just wanted to see if I can throw a tournament myself and get everyone there. Tom Hess's daughter or something?
Yes.
Nice to meet you. I'm good friends with your dad, so I saw the last name and y'all bowl alike, so I was like, okay. Something that we just hadn't done before, and so it was our first time, and I think we ended up doing a pretty good job with it. And you know, me and my mom were just trying to do things we love. That's what makes it fun.
Don't look up there, man. Don't worry about that.
Where are you at?
See, here's the thing.
1.
So here's the thing. I kicked the ball the first 6 frames.
I see.
I didn't throw. I kicked.
Okay, well, throw it this time.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it.
'Cause that is.
I know, sir.
Nah.
Man, it's great to be here to support Mookie and his foundation and the sport of bowling, man. The sport of bowling is something I've come to love over the last year and a half. I got into it because of Mookie and Cortland Finnegan and those guys who bowl in Tennessee. So it's good to be here. I saw I had the morning free. I got a show tonight in Phoenix. I'm gonna fly there soon. But I had to be here, man. I didn't get a chance to hang out with guys I don't get to see too often, and throw some balls for a good cause.
With pins going down all around, the mic goes on, and St. Louis rapper Nelly goes to work with Mookie's mom Diana to auction off memorabilia and distribute the door prizes, all in the name of the AIM Foundation.
Congratulations. You are now the proud owner of any Brunswick ball you can carry out. Those ones with the numbers on them, I think they belong here.
You know, we met in a studio, actually. He's a huge fan of baseball, knows everything about baseball, so I walked in and just started talking to him, and I actually invited him to bowl the day I met him. He came, and I think from that point on, we've been, you know, pretty tight.
I thought I bowled until I met Mookie. He bowls. But yeah, St. Louis, we do a lot of bowling. You know what I mean? I think we used to have the Bowling Hall of Fame at one point in time like that. Got my money over there. I started bowling because it was a cheap-ass date. You know what I mean? So, is it a pro shop in here?
What the hell they gonna do with you?
Hold on. I'm gonna buy every ball on the shelf.
We go a long way back. Nelly is a lot of fun. He comes in and tries to bring spirit. He and I have a lot of fun together. So Nelly just adds more spark to the plug.
It was fun, man. I never really realized how much I miss bowling, you know, because in the off season I'm doing it every day. Being able to throw the ball felt so good. There's definitely room for improvement, but you know, that'll come in the off season.
Backstage Dodgers is brought to you by Cadillac.
Some news, the Dodgers made their first trade deadline deal today, acquiring right-handed reliever Chris Martin from the Cubs to the 34-year-old. In exchange for Martin, the Dodgers sent 27-year-old outfielder Zach McKinstry back to the Cubs.
And then with Chris Martin, what is the plan when will he join the team? What is that?
So Chris is en route today, and the plan is for him to be activated tomorrow. And, you know, obviously there'll be a move forthcoming.
The move was a call to James Outman at almost 1 in the morning in Oklahoma City. He began the season with Double-A Tulsa, but in this blur of a weekend, he's been asked to join his big league Dodger teammates in Denver, where his major league debut is within arm's reach.
What's up, guys?
Cameras are on. Hey.
Hey.
What up, baby?
What's up?
Congrats, man.
Thank you. Thanks, Todd. What's up, Alex?
Good to see you, brother.
Awesome.
Edelbrook.
Hey, your hair looks beautiful, by the way, as well.
Hey, congrats, dude. That's
Thank you.
sick, bro.
What's up, man?
It's been a dream of mine ever since I was 4 years old. It's a whirlwind. When I first found out, I was just in shock, and I was like paralyzed almost. And then as soon as I sat down on the plane to come here, waterworks. I had to look out the window so nobody would see me crying, and it was for like majority of the flight. So I'm just soaking it all in. It's awesome.
Hey, howdy. Get ready to shave, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Welcome to the big leagues.
Thank you.
How was your flight in?
It was good.
Yeah?
I was like crying the whole time.
I bet.
Yeah.
So was I when I got called. You should.
Yeah.
You worked your tail off, man, to get here. Congratulations. I remember telling you about 3 years ago, spring training, was it 3 years ago? I said, you're going to be a major league player.
I think that was
it 4 years ago?
I think it was 2.
2 years ago. Yeah. I said, you're going to be, so it pretty happened pretty quick.
Yeah.
A lot of hard work, man.
Thank you.
You put in the time, dude.
Glad
You look great, man.
Thank you.
You've earned it. I like when guys earn it. You earned it every step of the way. You're going to play right field tomorrow. Okay. You're going to start in right field. So today you're active. We'll see. Just be ready. And you're going to start in right field for the Dodgers tomorrow.
Awesome.
All right, buddy?
Thanks a lot.
Congratulations, James.
Thanks
well done, buddy.
Thank you.
Well done. You look great, man.
Thanks.
All right.
Outman waits. Next pitching swing, ball driven to center field deep. Abreu's going back. Warning track wall. Gone.
Much of the work to which Dave Roberts refers includes a revamped swing, an ongoing process that began as soon as the former high school football star was drafted in the 7th round of the 2018 draft out of Sacramento State University.
Swinging a ball driven deep to center field.
Hitting 16 home runs with Tulsa before being called up to Oklahoma City, where he added 5 more in 22 games this year. The 25-year-old Outman appears ready for the challenge.
Heard a lot in the last year or two about the work you've done on your swing. Explain what you've done.
Total rebuild.
Really?
Yeah, it's been a lot. I came in pro ball, swinging the bat kind of like a caveman, just like really stiff and not much there, and tried to loosen it up, and I think it's paying off.
You were around in spring training. What stood out to you about James Outman?
He was a raw baseball player coming out of college, but he just sort of, kind of like Trace Thompson, kind of they're cut from that same cloth as far as just great people, great competitors, and just willed themselves to be baseball players. My plan is to start him in right field tomorrow and get Mookie at second base.
Outman watches the Dodgers lose from the dugout in this game, but he knows that tomorrow, with his family and fiancée in the stands, he'll get his shot.
Well, there's nothing better than seeing your child's dream realized, and I think that we're beyond excited, and we are just pinching ourselves. We're still pinching ourselves.
So as they get ready for this series finale, let's take a look at the starting lineup for Dave Roberts' club. Muncy, Bellinger, and that man there, you see wearing 77, that's James Outman making his major league debut.
The Dodgers have a new arm in their bullpen today. It's Chris Martin, just acquired from the Cubs. He's been added to the 26-man roster.
That's an impressive inning for Chris Martin.
How Chris Martin got to the Dodgers is a bit of a story. He started in independent ball, saw time with the Rockies and Yankees before heading to Japan, where he was teammates with Shohei Ohtani, and eventually landed in Atlanta, where he won a World Series a year ago. Now 36, he started this season in Chicago, where his reputation as a strike thrower did not wane.
Yes!
3 in a row for Chris.
Love the reaction.
I think with Chris, he's obviously a veteran, well-traveled, pitched in Japan, pitched in leverage. As far as role, I think he's a reliever, and wherever we see fit to take down some outs, that's when he's going to pitch, and he understands that. Hey, Chris Martin.
How's it going?
Hey, congratulations. Good to have you, man. Good to be here. Welcome. Yep. Trace Thompson right there.
Chris, what up, man? Chris.
Good to have you, man. Gavin Lux right there. Chris Martin.
What's up, man? Chris. How you doing, bro?
You rode it with Mookie.
Good to have you, man. Julio Urias. Austin Barnes. That's right, nice. Good to have you, brother. All right, we'll catch up in a little bit. G.
Hey, Vin. How are you? I'm great. How are you?
Great.
Welcome. Show you where we got you hooked up.
Great to be back.
Good to have you here. How you doing?
Chris, what's up? Caleb, nice to meet you.
What are you excited about with joining this team?
Being on this side of it, it's playing these guys is always a grind, and it's a battle every single time you face them. Play great defense. This is a great baseball team, and excited to be a part of it, and hopefully can contribute and go out there and compete every day, and that's what I'm here for. So.
That man there, he wears wearing 77. That's James Outman making his major league debut.
His dad, Matt, is here, his mom, Maureen, and his fiance, Dasha. They're all here to support him, and he is just beyond thrilled to make this happen, guys.
So we were at home in California, and about 10:30 at night, Maureen's phone rang with James' ringtone. And our first thought at that late at night was, he got traded, because his name's been kicked around a lot of trade talk, And he told us he got the call from his manager, and we're thinking, wait, what? They need you to sweep the dugout or what? And we couldn't believe it was true. It was just one of those things that we were trying to think, what do we do next? And we found out that there's a good chance he's going to play this weekend. So we booked our tickets 1 o'clock in the morning on was that Friday night, and got here yesterday afternoon. Today's the day, so we're still pinching ourselves until we see that first at bat. I'm not going to believe it's real.
Well, there's nothing better than seeing your child's dream realized. We're so happy and we're so proud, and he's worked really hard to be here, and it's taken a village, but he's here we are. I'm so excited.
Bottom 2, no score. 2-2 to Sam Hilliard. Got him! 3 consecutive strikeouts to strand a man at second. James Outman due to bat second for his major league debut. Cody Bellinger leads off this 3rd inning against German Marquez and punches the first one that he sees to the vacated left side with that shift on per usual. It's a leadoff hit for Bellinger. And it's time for James Outman to make his major league debut.
I was just telling myself to be relaxed because I had all these nerves going, and I just wanted to be as smooth and relaxed as possible because I know that my adrenaline was gonna amplify whatever I did 10 times.
With his family here to watch, first pitch, strike 1.
First pitch, and I missed under it, and I was a little late. And I was like, okay, like that's the quick arm that they were talking about. That's a pretty good fastball. And then he doubles up with it, because I was late and under the first one. So why wouldn't you?
A little bit low here, 1-1.
And at this point, I'm kind of thinking I can get anything. I just want to be on time for a fastball, and it comes again, and the rest took care of itself.
He hits a high drive. James Outman, welcome to the bigs. Welcome to your dream. A home run in his first big league at bat.
As soon as I hit it, I was like, ooh, that might have a chance. I thought it might have been off the wall, maybe gone. And I look down, because I'm looking in line, and I look down and I see Belly with his hands up. And I was like, oh my God, is this gonna go out? And he starts jogging, and I was like, oh my God, it is. So, at that point, there was so many things going through my head that there was nothing going through my head.
Congratulations, James Outman, not just making it here, but how about a home run in your first major league at-bat? Mom and Dad's phones blowing up. So special. They got to be here to enjoy this moment with him.
And when he hit it, it came off the bat. I knew it was going to be a hit. I just hoped it was had enough elevation to get over the fence. And so it was, then I don't know. Then everyone just lost their minds around us.
You know, I'm really happy for them that they were there. They've been, you know, going to my Little League games ever since I was 5 years old. So I'm so thankful that they were there for that, and I'm glad I could have shared that with them.
James Outman, living a dream, beyond a dream. 2-0 middle three.
The Rockies rally to take the lead in the next inning, but the Dodgers do work, and Outman's contributions continue, with his team looking to add insurance runs.
James Outman to lead off this seventh. Edges of their seats, seeing what's next. He's got his second hit of the day. Wow. Takes a 98-mile-per-hour fastball and rips it through the right side. Have a debut, James Outman. To the 8th inning we go. One more chance for James Outman today. Hard to envision a more memorable Major League debut than this. 2-run home run his first time up. Singleton scored his last time up. 2 gone and a 2-2 pitch. Outman rips one to right center field. He's got his 3rd hit of the game. He's got a homer. He's got a single. He's got a double and 3 knocked in.
Wow, attaboy! Wow.
He is the first Dodger with 3 hits and 3 knocked in his debut since Packy Rogers in 1938, and the second Dodger ever with 3 hits and 3 knocked in his debut.
This is the one?
That's the one.
It's priceless to me. It's something that I've, you know, worked for my entire life. To have that proof that I actually made it to the big leagues and, you know, got a hit, you know, did all that stuff, it's awesome.
How many people did you have here today?
I had 8 people here today, I think.
Have you had a chance to talk to them?
Not yet.
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh yeah, I hear.
What's up, guys?
Oh, that's so funny. That'll do, babe. That'll do. All right. That's a home run ball?
Yeah, that's
all right.
I was saying I was so happy you hit it in the bullpen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I was like, I'm so glad you hit it in the bullpen.
First career, look at that.
On the next Backstage Dodgers.
Good, how are you? Good to see you.
One of the organization's top prospects gets his shot in the show. And baseball honors the memory of a Dodger legend.
Well, it's with heavy hearts that we pass along some really tough news. At the age of 94, Vin Scully has passed away.